everyone, and welcome back to English is My Life. I'm Haley, your host, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. Whether you're listening from your kitchen, your car, your bed, or while you're pretending to work, thank you for joining. And if you're new here, this podcast is all about learning English the fun way, through real conversations, relaxed stories, and easy everyday language. If you enjoy this kind of simple, friendly English, make sure to subscribe and support the show. It helps this podcast grow, and it keeps us motivated to make more episodes for you.
And hello from me too. I'm Sam, your guest for today. Actually, at this point, I feel like I'm not even a guest anymore. Haley keeps inviting me, so maybe I should move in and bring a suitcase.
You move in here, you'd eat all my snacks in one day.
True, but I'd also make coffee, so that balances it out.
Debatable. Anyway, today we're talking about a topic everyone can relate to: your daily life, the simple things, the things we do without thinking, the habits, the routines, the little moments we sometimes ignore.
Yes, the things that make up our day, but we rarely talk about them. Like the fact that I spend 10 minutes every morning staring at the wall because my brain refuses to start.
I mean, same. Some days I need a personal motivational speech just to get out of bed.
You? I thought you woke up like a Disney character. Birds singing, sunshine glowing, music playing.
Sam, the only music I hear in the morning is my alarm screaming at me like an angry robot.
Fair point.
So let's start simple. Sam, walk us through your morning. What happens the moment you open your eyes?
Okay, first I check the time. Then I say a little prayer in my head, something like, please let it be Sunday. It usually isn't.
Same. Monday has a personal problem with me.
Then I get up very slowly because if I move too fast, I get dizzy and start questioning my entire life. After that, I go straight to the kitchen and make tea.
You're a tea person.
Yes, tea makes me feel civilized. Coffee stresses me out. It's like drinking electricity.
That explains why I like coffee.
Exactly. You love energy. I avoid it.
And then what after tea?
Then I sit down and read something for 10 minutes. Not news. News makes me sad. I read something calming. Or I just stare into space again. Both work.
That sounds peaceful. My mornings are less peaceful. First, the alarm rings. Then I hit snooze about 3 times.
Haley, be honest.
Fine. 5 times. Maybe 6.
I knew it.
And after I finally accept that I'm a human with responsibilities, I get up, wash my face, and make coffee. Strong coffee, the kind that could wake up a tree.
That sounds dangerous.
It is, but it keeps me alive. Then I put on some music, something light, something happy. It helps me wake up.
Wow. Music in the morning. My brain would explode.
That's because your brain is still loading at 8 a.m.
True.
And after that, I sit down and look at my planner. It makes me feel organized even when I'm not.
Do you actually follow the plan?
I follow about half of it.
That's better than me. I don't have a planner. I just trust life or hope for the best.
Dangerous strategy, but somehow you survive.
I surprise myself too.
And this is what I love about talking about daily life. Everyone has a routine, but every routine is different. And sometimes hearing someone else's routine makes you laugh or learn or feel less alone.
Yes, like knowing other people also talk to themselves in the morning.
You talk to yourself?
Of course. I say things like, okay, Sam, today we try again. Don't mess it up.
Very motivational.
That's both adorable and sad.
Thank you. So, listeners, before we move deeper into daily life, work, meals, evenings, free time, we want you to think about your own mornings. What's the first thing you do? What small rituals help you start the day? Even the simple things matter.
Like brushing your teeth. Though Some people forget until after breakfast.
Wait, do you brush before or after breakfast?
Before.
I brush after.
Haley, that's illegal.
No, it makes sense. Why brush before eating?
Because, I don't know, it just feels right.
We need scientists to confirm this.
Or we can start a war in the comments.
Yes, listeners, tell us, brush before or after? This is very important scientific research.
Very important.
So, Sam, after your slow, quiet morning, what happens next?
Well, after tea and reading, I look at my to-do list. Except I really don't have a to-do list. I have what I call a mental cloud.
A cloud?
Yes, all my tasks are floating around in the cloud. Sometimes one falls down and I do it. Sometimes none fall, and I just sit there.
That's the funniest thing I've heard all week.
And what about you? After coffee, music, and pretending to be organized, what's next?
I check my messages. Then I get ready for the day. I like moving quickly because if I slow down, I lose momentum and end up lying on the floor for 10 minutes thinking about life.
Ah, the classic floor moment.
Exactly.
You know, it's interesting. Morning routines say a lot about people. Some people are fast, some are slow, some are happy, some are zombies.
You're the slow zombie,
Thank you.
and I'm the fast, chaotic squirrel.
Accurate.
And that, everyone, is what makes daily life fun. We're all different. We all move through the world in our own style, and today we're going to explore that together. Mornings, afternoons, evenings, work life, home life, free time, tiny habits, weird habits, everything.
I already know I'm going to expose myself accidentally.
Good. That's great podcast content.
Wonderful.
And speaking of that, let's dive deeper into what we do once the day really starts. Work, routines, energy levels, all of it. Let's go there next.
All right, let's do it.
So, Sam, let's move into the real action. After the morning warm-up, after you've had your tea and stared at your wall for emotional support, what happens when your day officially begins?
When the day begins. Well, I sit at my desk and prepare myself mentally. It's like a small ceremony. I clear a space, I place my notebook, I open my laptop, then I take a deep breath and say, all right, Sam, let's pretend to be in the boat.
That is the most relatable thing you've ever said.
I know, it's universal.
And when you start working, do you jump right in or do you need like another warm up?
Oh, I definitely need another warm-up. First, I check my emails. Then I sit back and ask myself why I have so many emails. Then I drink more tea. And after all that, I finally begin.
You make working sound like a heroic journey.
It is. Every day is a new challenge. The biggest enemy is procrastination.
Oh, yes. My old friend.
Your best friend, you mean?
Hey, I'm productive. Sometimes.
Sure, and I'm a professional athlete.
We're both dreamers.
Exactly.
For me, when I start my day, I like to move quickly. I check my messages and jump into tasks. If I slow down too much, I lose all motivation.
So you're the type who likes momentum.
Yes, I like to feel the energy of the morning, even if my brain is only half awake.
Interesting. So if someone stops you to chat, does it break your flow?
Completely. One small conversation and boom, my energy disappears into the air.
I can imagine you saying, please, not now. I'm focused.
Exactly. I get dramatic.
And what do you usually do at the start of your workday? Meetings, emails?
A combination. I look at my notes, plan my schedule, respond to messages, prepare ideas, things like that. I like to start with simple tasks so my brain doesn't explode.
Smart. Small wins in the morning help a lot.
Yes, and they make me feel like I can handle the day.
Meanwhile,
I start with one email, then suddenly it's lunchtime.
Time blindness is real.
Very real.
And speaking of midday, what are your afternoons like?
Oh, afternoons are a different world. I become more active, actually. My brain wakes up after lunch, which is, unfortunate timing?
You're like a late day powered machine.
Yes. At around 2 p.m., suddenly I have ideas, I get excited, I feel productive. Morning me is weak, but afternoon me is unstoppable.
If only we could switch our brains around.
Exactly. You could use some afternoon energy from me, and I could use some morning speed from you,
That would make us superhumans.
or at least normal adults.
So, what kind of work do you do in the afternoon?
I do tasks that require focus, writing, solving problems, planning. My mind feels sharper. I'm more patient, too. I don't panic as much.
Good for you. My afternoons are more chaotic
Why?
because that's when my energy starts falling. Around 2 p.m., I become a sleepy potato.
A potato?
Yes, a potato with responsibilities.
That is such a cute image.
I know. And because of that, I need something to wake me up again, like music or a small walk or another cup of coffee.
Coffee again?
Yes, I am loyal to coffee.
Coffee is your emotional support drink.
Exactly.
What about lunch? What do you usually eat? Do you take a long break?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I make something quick, sometimes I get something simple outside, but I like having at least 10 minutes of peace. It helps me reset.
Same. Food is not just fuel. It's a moment to breathe.
Yes, it's like telling your body, you survived the morning, good job.
Well said.
And sometimes when I'm alone at lunch, I talk to myself.
Welcome to the club.
I say things like, okay, Haley, you got this. Let's keep going.
That's basically a pep talk.
Yes, I'm my own coach.
I do that too, especially before a long afternoon task.
Many beginners learning English ask us how to describe daily life. But honestly, the simple sentences are the best. Talking about daily routines is just talking about being human.
Yes, everyone wakes up. Everyone eats. Everyone has moments when they don't want to do anything.
Oh, yes.
And talking about it makes life feel normal and funny at the same time.
Exactly. That's why I love doing this podcast. We get to show learners that English doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to feel real.
It's like you're sitting with a friend talking about everyday things.
Yes. And speaking of everyday things, do you ever take an afternoon break?
Yes, usually around 4 p.m. That's when my brain tries to escape my body.
Same. I think everyone has a 4 p.m. crisis.
I usually get fresh air, play a short song I like, or walk around my room pretending I'm in a music video.
Wait, you pretend you're in a music video?
Absolutely. Everyone does that.
No, Sam, that's just you.
Really? Oh, well, now everyone knows.
Great. We're adding that to the list of Sam confessions.
Wonderful.
But breaks really help. Breathing, stretching, standing up for a minute. It brings your energy back.
Yes. And after my break, I usually finish the last tasks of the day.
And that leads us into the next part, evenings and how we unwind from everything.
Yes, the evening lifestyle.
It's so interesting how different people end their day. Some relax, some clean, some cook, some watch shows, some disappear into their beds and don't move.
That last one, that's me.
I guessed.
But evenings are special. They're like a soft landing after a long flight.
And we'll talk about that next. How we spend our nights, how we recharge, and what makes daily life feel complete.
I'm ready.
All right, let's continue. So, Sam, let's jump right into evenings. After work, after your dramatic music video walk during your break, What happens next?
Evenings are my favorite part of the day. The moment I close my laptop, I feel like a free bird escaping from a cage.
A very dramatic bird.
The most dramatic bird.
And what does this free bird do first?
I usually take a short walk. Nothing long, just 5 to 10 minutes around the neighborhood. I like watching people heading home, lights turning on, shops closing. It's peaceful. It feels like the world is slowing down.
That's nice. Evening walks really help you reset.
Exactly. They help me switch from work mode to human mode.
That's an important transition.
Yes, if I skip the walk, I still feel stuck inside my workday.
I get that feeling. For me, the very first thing I do after work is wash my face and change into comfortable clothes. Honestly, that moment is magic. I become a new person.
Clothes have power.
They do. Work clothes say, you must be responsible. Home clothes say, relax, you survived.
I love that. So once you're comfortable, what's your next step? Do you cook? Do you relax?
Usually, I take a little break. I listen to music, check a few messages, maybe stretch a bit. After that, I cook dinner.
What do you normally make?
Something simple: pasta, fried rice, vegetables, sometimes soup. I don't want to create a big mess that night.
That's smart. I like cooking too, but only when I'm in the mood. If I'm not, I just grab something quick.
What's your quick dinner?
Oh, easy. Noodles. Instant noodles, fancy noodles, spicy noodles. My whole evening can be noodle themed.
You are a noodle fan.
I am the noodle king.
That is a strong title.
I wear it with pride.
So after you finish your royal noodle meal, what do you do?
I tidy up my room a little. Not a full clean, just small things. Putting dishes away, closing drawers, making the room look less chaotic.
The evening reset.
Yes, that's exactly what it feels like. A small reset that makes the next morning easier.
I do that too. I love going to bed knowing my space is calm.
It helps your brain relax.
Definitely.
And after that, I sit on the sofa and give myself permission to fully relax. Maybe I watch something funny or listen to a podcast or scroll through videos responsibly.
Responsibly.
Yes, which means only 2 hours instead of 20.
Amazing self-control.
Thank you. I try.
My evenings depend on my mood. Sometimes I read, sometimes I call my family, sometimes I play easy music and sit quietly. Silence at night feels different in a good way.
Yes, it feels warm and gentle.
Exactly.
Speaking of family, do you talk to them often?
I do. Not long conversations, but enough to check in. You?
Same. I love sending my family voice messages. It's faster than typing and feels more personal.
And they can hear your dramatic energy.
Exactly. Very important.
After all that, what about the late evening part? You know, that special time when the day is ending and you start preparing for bed.
Ah, yes. The final chapter. I have a simple night routine. I shower, brush my teeth, and dim the lights. Then I listen to calm sounds, rain, waves, wind, soft music. It helps my mind slow down.
That sounds relaxing.
It is. And you?
I stretch a little, write down anything important I need to remember for tomorrow, finish my skincare, and then I get cozy in bed.
You're more organized than I expected.
Are you surprised?
A little.
Why?
Because during the day, you're like a fast rocket, but at night, you turn into a peaceful monk.
That's actually very accurate.
Thank you.
After that, I read or watch something light. Nothing dramatic. No dangerous cliffhangers before bed.
Smart. Because if you start something dramatic at night, you won't sleep.
Yes, and then I'll regret everything.
Happens to me all the time.
Another thing I do is reflect on my day a little. Not in a deep emotional way, just asking myself, what made me smile today? Or what did I handle well?
That's a great habit. It keeps your mind balanced.
It really helps me appreciate small things.
And your daily life is full of small things worth appreciating.
Everyone's daily life is like that. Simple moments are the ones that build our days.
True. People think daily routines are boring, but they're actually the story of who you are.
Yes, tiny actions repeated every day shape your lifestyle.
And they show your personality too. For example, I'm a slow starter, but a strong finisher.
And I'm a fast starter who becomes a comfortable potato later.
The perfect balance.
Together, we make one normal person.
Yes, half of me and half of you.
And this is why I love talking about daily life. It's simple, but meaningful. It teaches beginners the real way people talk.
Yes, no fancy words, just everyday English.
Exactly. And listeners can imagine the scenes: morning, work, lunch, afternoon, evening. It feels alive.
And natural, which is the whole point.
Before we move to the final part, let me ask you this. What part of your daily life brings you the most joy?
Evening walks and dinner, and that moment when I finally lie down in bed and think, yes, I survived another day.
Beautiful. And you? Morning sunlight and talking to people I care about, and the feeling of finishing tasks.
Nice. Simple joys.
Exactly. All right, shall we continue?
Yes. Let's wrap up the day and talk about how daily life shapes who we are and why small routines matter so much.
So, Sam, we've reached the end of our little journey through a full day, from waking up half alive to taking dramatic afternoon walks to becoming peaceful nighttime monks. But now I want to talk about something deeper. How does your daily life shape the kind of person you are?
Ooh, a deep question. Let me think. I guess your daily life is like your personal soundtrack. The small things you do every day become the rhythm of who you are.
That's beautiful and unexpectedly poetic.
Thank you. Sometimes wisdom just appears for no reason.
Rare moments. We should enjoy them.
Yes. But seriously, I think daily life builds your character. For example, if you always try to be kind in small ways like greeting people or opening the door for someone, those tiny habits turn you into a naturally caring person.
I completely agree. Daily routines aren't just actions, they're expressions of your personality.
Exactly. If someone likes waking up early and doing yoga, they probably value peace and discipline. If someone stays up late watching videos, maybe they're creative or curious. Or maybe their life is just a little chaotic.
Or maybe they're both. Chaos can be creative.
True.
For me, daily life reminds me of balance. I'm fast and energetic in the morning, but calmer at night. It shows that different parts of us appear at different times of the day.
Yes, like morning Haley is a superwoman, afternoon Haley is a friendly coworker, and evening Haley is a cozy blanket.
And Sam is a morning zombie, afternoon philosopher, evening noodle king, and nighttime dreamer.
I accept this.
But here's something important. Daily life isn't supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be real.
Absolutely. Some days are smooth, some days are messy, and some days feel like an unedited movie.
With no background music.
And no director.
And the lighting is terrible.
Exactly.
But that's real life. And that's what beginners need to hear. You don't have to use big English words to talk about your life. You just describe what you do, how you feel, and the small rhythms of your day.
Yes, learning English starts with everyday things. Your breakfast, your job, your routines. That's how you start speaking naturally.
Speaking of that, let's help our listeners a little. What's one simple daily life question anyone can practice in English?
Easy one. What time do you wake up?
Good. And another?
What do you do after work?
Perfect. And maybe, what do you usually eat for dinner?
Yes, food questions always work.
If our listeners practice answering questions like these, they'll become more confident in simple conversation.
True. And here's another trick. Don't try to sound perfect. Sound natural. Speak like you're talking to a friend.
Exactly. English is about connection, not perfection.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I would wear it.
Me too.
Another thing people worry about is having a boring life. But actually, simple routines are the easiest to talk about, and they make conversations warm and friendly.
Yes, you don't need an exciting life to learn English. You just need your everyday moments.
Like making coffee,
Or eating breakfast.
or walking to work.
Or complaining about the weather.
Everyone does that.
It's a global hobby.
So true.
I also think routines make people feel safe. When your life has a rhythm, even simple things bring comfort.
Like brushing your teeth before bed,
Or turning off bright lights at night.
or looking out the window in the morning.
These are small things, but they build a peaceful life.
I love that. It's all about appreciating the ordinary.
Yes, the ordinary is special when you pay attention.
And it's easier to talk about in English too, which is perfect for beginners.
Exactly.
Before we wrap up today's episode, let me ask you one last question. If you could change one small thing in your daily life to make it better, what would you change?
I would try to sleep earlier. My nighttime brain is powerful, but it's also a troublemaker.
True. You need to protect yourself from your nighttime brain.
And you?
I would like to slow down my mornings just a little. Sometimes I rush too much. I want more calm moments at the start of my day.
That's a nice goal. More calmness, more slow mornings.
Exactly.
Well, Haley, this was fun. Talking about daily life always feels comforting.
It really does. And I hope our listeners feel the same. If you're learning English, remember, you don't need big words. You just need your real life, your routines, your little moments.
That's the best place to start.
And thank you, everyone, for spending time with us today. We love having you here with us on English is My Life.
Truly, your support means a lot, and we enjoy every episode with you.
If you found today's conversation helpful or enjoyable, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future episodes.
And share the podcast with your friends if you want them to join your English journey too.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.